Our camera lens trained on one man, up against his former club. Will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. And hello from the stadium that was the main venue for the 2012 Olympics here in the English capital. We're at the London Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's West Ham United up against Newcastle United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning in any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, for West Ham United, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against Bournemouth. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Yes, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. Today, however, they may not enjoy quite as much of the ball, and therefore a draw looks the most likely outcome.
Useful cross towards the near post. The clearance wasn't decisive. Teammate available. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Now, how about the short corner? Played into the centre. It comes to absolutely nothing. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
And players waiting at the far post. And the danger's still on. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Good effort here. Tremendous block. Chilwell. Not covering up defensively. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Oh, that's a really good run. Great block. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Could cross it in here. However, a well-thought-out piece of defending. And blocked for now. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Well, goal news to bring you from the Everton game. Alex Scott has the details.
Yep. It's a goal for Everton. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. It's now 1-0.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say it has been coming. And Newcastle get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Everton did score in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's been quite clear that West Ham have been second best in terms of possession, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
A very effective clearance. Counter-attacking, very much an option. It is to be a throw-in. Going well. Chilwell. Klojek. Will it happen for them? Teammate available. Body on the line. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So 2-0 now. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And space for them here on the flank. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And they deal with the threat this time. The first half. Away they go again. Second half underway. Will it be more of the same from the Hammers? Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Chance to play it in. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Keeper getting the touch. And he clears it out of harm's way. Superb block. Has a go. Body in the way again. And the keeper more than equal to it. Playing it short. And delivered into the box. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's West Ham United against Villarreal.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Eccentric goalkeeping. There's a slide rule pass. And possession given away. Well, they might be onto something. Really vital interception here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back in action, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for West Ham here. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And he takes it on! And the keeper able to hold on to it.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Well, he could run onto it here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Underway again with the score at 3-1. And a poor ball. And room now out on the flank. He could pick out a teammate. And a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Could be threatening. It'll be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Sandro Tonali. Now a decent position, and he's broken free. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Sandro Tonali. Is it going to be? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this? And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Over it comes. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.